In this video, we are going to discuss about present perfect continuous tense. This is the fourth form of the present tense. See the difference between present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Here, see the sentence, I have cooked dinner. I have been cooking dinner. In the first sentence, it is already done. The action cooking is already done. And in the second sentence, I have been cooking dinner. That means it started sometimes in the past and still it is continuing. Now you can listen from where we use have and where we can use has. Listen here. Here when the subject is I, you, we, they, then we will use have been. Like I have been learning. You have been learning. We have been learning. They have been learning. Now where we can use has been. If the subject is he, she or it, that means with the singular subject we can use has. That will be he has been learning, she has been learning, it has been learning. So here the conclusion is that if the subject is plural and with the first person singular I and the second person you, both singular and plural, will use have. And if the subject is singular, the verb will be has. Now, what are the uses? Main use is that it connects the past with the present. Now, started in the past and still it is continuing. If an action has started in the past and still it is continuing, then we can say that sentence in present perfect continuous tense. Example, we have been learning French for 3 months. Sea levels have been rising since last month. In the first sentence, they have been learning French for 3 months. That means they have started their action. That means learning French. They have started before 3 months and still it is continuing. It's not got an end. Now here sea levels have been rising since last month. That means from last month onwards, the sea levels have been rising. It is started rising, still it is continuing, still it is rising. It not got an end. Now the second use is that started and just finished. If an action has started and it's just finished, then we can say that sentence in present perfect continuous tense. Like, I have been calling you for hours. He has been waiting for the train. He has been waiting for the train for a long time. Now the train come and then he has gone. If the action is like that, it started sometimes in the past and just finished also, we can say that action in present perfect continuous tense. The structure will be subject plus has or have plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Here in different kinds of sentences, how can we say the present perfect continuous tense? It is in declarative or affirmative or positive sentences. It will be I, you, we, they, etc. If the subject is like that, then you can say I have been reading, you have been reading, we have been reading, they have been running. And in the negative sentence, it will be haven't been. Then it will be I haven't been reading. You haven't been reading. We haven't been running. And in the interrogative sentence, the helping verb will be in the first position and the subject will be in the second position. Now it will be have I been reading? Have you been reading? Have we running? Have they dancing? Now with has. He has been reading. She has been running. It has been dancing. And in the negative sentence, it will be hasn't or has not. The short form of has not is hasn't. So here, he hasn't been reading. She hasn't been running. It hasn't been dancing. Now, the same in the interrogative sentence. Has she been reading? Has he been running? Has it been dancing? Now we can see more examples. I have been reading. The same sentence will be in negative. I haven't been reading. Have you been reading? That is interrogative sentence. We have been running. The negative form of that is we haven't been running. And the interrogative form of that sentence is have you been running? He has been dancing. The negative form will be he hasn't been dancing. The interrogative form or the question form will be has he been dancing? It has been running. It hasn't been running. Has it been running? Now, more examples. They have been writing since morning. You have to change that sentence into negative. Then the form will be subject plus has or have plus been plus not plus V1 plus ing plus object. Here the subject is they, then you have to add has or have. The subject is plural, so you will add have, then not. Haven't been writing since morning. So the answer will be they haven't been writing since morning. Now next, Tom has been watching TV for 3 hours. You have to change that into interrogative. The structure will be has or have, that is the helping verb, plus subject plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Here the helping verb is has, subject is Tom, then has Tom been watching TV for 3 hours. Now the next sentence is the puppy hasn't been playing with its mother. So you have to change that into affirmative, or you have to change that into a positive sentence. The structure will be subject plus has or have plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Here the subject is the puppy and the helping verb is has, then been, then the object V1 plus ing, then after that the object. The puppy has been playing with its mother. Thank you.